It's time for the game show that's infused with soul, celebrating Black history with a flavorful twist. Welcome to the ultimate Black history game show, Soul Trivia. Now let's play Soul Trivia with your host, the Black Trivia Guy, Carl with a K Hunt.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Soul Trivia. I'm Carl with a K, your Black Trivia Guy. All right, sounding good. All right, I'm a little bit behind on my headphones. Just wanted to do a quick test, see how that was sounding. Sounded good. All right, so we're here for another edition of Soul Trivia, the first one of almost the summer. Welcome to June 2024. A lot of things happening in the world. But tonight, it's all about the movies from the 2000s. That's what we're going to do trivia on tonight. I guarantee you learn a little something. I got a bunch of new questions from my longtime followers, and I appreciate your support. I'm so glad to have everyone here tonight. I'm going to hold off for a couple of minutes before I get make sure everybody gets signed in for my regulars, and then we'll be getting started. Again, my name is Carl with a K. I am the Black Trivia Guy. This is my show and my game called Soul Trivia. I've been doing this for about 10 years now. My story is basically I love going out to trivia nights. However, every time a question about a black or brown person came up, the restaurant looked at me or the bar looked at me, and I probably did know the answer, but I also saw an opportunity, a way to expand upon my heritage and just the knowledge. We don't sometimes go pretty deep on some of the subjects, but there's just a whole lot of little things that happen. And I just like to acknowledge those types of things in my trivia. Of course, all the questions are true, false. Just a couple of brief announcements about things that's happening with me. As you know, every Wednesday I am with Mark and Allison Clark on their show, Married in the Media. And that's at 5 p.m. on Wednesdays. I have a trivia segment with them. We do a little three question trivia, but the show itself just keeps upon topics. They have their perspectives as I think they call themselves, I can't remember, it's Gen X or no, not definitely Gen X or millennial parents of adult children. So they have a lot of perspective. They spent most of their career in media. I and Mark used to work with Radio 1 together at 92Q here in Baltimore. Basically, and the show is really awesome. We have a good time talking about some of the today's happenings and their perspective and their audience perspective as well. So make sure you can join in. I come on around 5:15, usually before 5:30, because when I leave them, I have to jet on down to Arundel Mills to do some trivia. Hey Sherry, thank you for joining in. So Wednesday night trivia at Arundel Mills TGI Fridays. I do that starting around 7. Well, we're going to start pushing it back, probably starting close 7:30, quarter to 8. That's when a little bit more crowd comes in. Last week we did the topic I got tonight for you guys. And this upcoming week we're going to do from the 1990s to 2010 trivia on TV shows or TV, you know me, the TV industry, and sports. So those are going to be the two topics I'm going to be covering on Wednesday night as well as Thursday night. You can join me in Owings Mills at the TGI Fridays there. Again, starting around 7:30. Now they got some great specials going on. I saw a commercial for I think it's a $9.99 platter with the burger, fries, or ribs and fries. So you can definitely take advantage of that. And they also have a second happy hour that starts at 9, so both of them locations. So you can join me there for that, as well as, like I said, the Mark Clark show. So I'm going to, let's see, I got 7:07. I'll give it 3 more minutes, see if getting Hart and Marlena and a couple of others in. Hi, Sherry. I hope everything went well for you this weekend. There's definitely gorgeous weather. All right, so where am I? Where's my face? Oh, there we go. And so I hope everything had a good weekend. Like I said, tonight is all about the movies from the 2000s. When I say 2000s, and I meant 2000 to today. So all the 2010, 2015, 2020. So there'll be questions across the whole board regarding the movies from the 2000s. All right, so I'll give it another minute and then we'll get started. Just want to see how I sound again. Just real quick. 5 seconds behind. Okay, seems like everybody. Thank you, I did. I appreciate that. So, all right. So, let's see. I got another 30 seconds. So, once again, this is Soul Trivia, the trivia game with soul. I am Carl with a K, the Black Trivia Guy. I hate when I have to hear myself on delay. I'm the Black Trivia Guy, and this is Soul Trivia, where we celebrate our history as well as other cultures, not just Black. Now I've been incorporating other cultures, Hispanics as well. It is also, in case you didn't know, I did all my music last month, but it is Black Music Month, so make sure you acknowledge that. I'd like to say, and also give a shout out to the LGBTQ community on Pride Month as well. That's what's happening. A lot of Pride parades happening this weekend. So I'm very glad that they're able to express themselves the way that they want to at least this month. But we're going to get started right about now. All right. Like I said, today's trivia is all about movies from the 2000s. Give yourself 5 points for each one that you get correct. 25 questions total. And let me switch over to the game screen and then we'll get started. All right. There we go. If you're looking for me, I'm up here in the top right. And let's get started with question number 1. King Kong Ain't Got on Me is a quote originally from what movie? See, we're starting out kind of easy for you right now. So, was it The Fast and the Furious, Creed, Training Day, or Kong Skull Island? Which movie was that had that quote? Hey, Marcus. Okay, a new friend I met over at TGI Fridays in Owings Mills. Good support. All right. Okay, you kind of like, that's right. I don't think you were there last week, so you might have missed these questions. Good. All right, so let's keep it moving. So once again, give yourself 5 points for each one. All right, my man, the Night Owl. And of course, that is Training Day. Training Day. Number 2. Who played Tyler Perry's mother in the film Mr. Good Deeds? Again, who played Tyler Perry's mother in the film Mr. Good Deeds? Was it Beverly Johnson, Felicia Rashad, Cicely Tyson, or Maya Angelou? Oh, that's what I keep forgetting. And the answer to that one is B. It was Felicia Rashad played his mother. She really wasn't kind of very nice. She was very bougie. But that was who played her and played his mother in that film. Of course, like most of his movies, she turned around at the end of being a nice person. All right. In the film Flight, what is the name of the airline that Denzel Washington's character worked for? Again, in the film Flight, what is the name of the airline that Denzel Washington's character worked for? Is it Northern Air, Fly West Air, Express Jet Air, or South Jet Air? And the answer to that is South Jet Air. South Jet Air. That was the name of it. All right. In Bad Boys 2, what is the name of Martin Lawrence's daughter's date that came to the door? Was his name Damon, Reggie, Bobby, or Willie? All right. And his name was Reggie. Reggie.
Please throw that out. What's your name? Reggie. No, I heard the motherfucker your name Reggie. You taking Megan out? How old is you? 15. Nigga, you at least 30. This is my. Can you fight? You can fight. Oh, you can't fight. Look at you. No.
Yeah, I got several friends who've done that to some young boys as their daughters were getting older. All right, so that was Reggie. How'd you guys do? Not bad. Okay. Once again, remember to give yourself 5 points for each one. We're just all doing this in fun. No prizes tonight. Just having a good time with a little bit of knowledge. All Eyes on Me is the title of a movie about Tupac Shakur's life. It's also the name of which of his studio albums? Is it his first album, his second album, his fourth album, or his fifth album? And that was his fourth album. It was actually his fourth and final studio album, which was released in 1996. Ava DuVernay directed what fantasy movie? Was it Bridge to Terabitha, A Wrinkle in Time, Enchanted, or Atlantis, The Lost Empire? Which one of these did she direct? All right, it is B. You are correct. It is B, A Wrinkle in Time. That starred Oprah Winfrey, Reese Witherspoon, Mindy Kaling, and was made in 2018. Number 7. What 2018 film features Taraji P. Henson as a hit woman? Is it called Colombiana, Proud Mary, Gloria, or Gunpowder Milkshake? And the answer is Proud Mary. Proud Mary. She starred in Proud Mary. Oh, I thought I had the information. That was 2018. In the 2010 film version of The Karate Kid, what item does Jaden Smith have to his character Dre repeatedly pick up as part of his training? Again, in the 2010 film The Karate Kid, what item does Jaden Smith's character Dre repeatedly pick up as part of his training? Are they books, a jacket, crumbs, or shoes? And he had to repeatedly pick up his jacket. He repeatedly picked up his jacket, takes it off, and picks it up this way to develop muscle memory. Remember in the original, he had to do the wax on, wax off type of stuff. What is the name of the main character's life? What is the name of the main characters whose life is followed from childhood to adulthood in the film Moonlight? Once again, what is the name of the main character whose life is followed from childhood to adulthood in the 2016 film Moonlight? Is it Chiron, Juan, Byron, or Terrell? Oh, Pam, welcome. Thanks for joining in. And his name is Chiron, Chiron. In I Am Legend, what is the name of Will Smith's dog? Is it Chuck, Marianne, Ralph, or Samantha? And his name is Samantha, aka also Sam. Number 11. Oh, let me check something really quick. Okay, thank you. I got it. What NBA team does Common's character Scott McKnight play for in the movie Just Right? Once again, what is the name of Common's character Scott McKnight in the what team does he play for in Just Right? Is it the New Jersey Nets, the Philadelphia 76ers, the Boston Celtics, or the New York Knicks? And it looks like almost everybody knew that he played for the New Jersey Nets. All right. 14 more to go for this tonight. Once again, I do this every Monday night. Unfortunately, I didn't do it last Monday. I did have a wedding to DJ. Plus, it was the holiday, so I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day. Nice cookouts and all that around. But we are back. I am back, and I will be back next week as well. All right. So, number 12. What is the name of the flower Zoe Saldana's character is named after in Colombiana? Is it Cattleya, Camellia, Dahlia, or Azalea? And it is Cattleya. Cattleya. That is the name that she was named after, a flower called Cattleya. What singer did Beyonce portray in the film Cadillac Records? Was it Dorothy Dandridge, Etta James, Billie Holiday, or Lena Horne? Beyonce portrayed one of these four ladies in the film Cadillac Records. Which one was it? And it is Etta James. Etta James. That's who she portrayed in the movie Cadillac Records. Is that okay? The Express was about Ernie Davis, who was the first African-American Heisman Trophy winner who attended what university? Was it Penn State, Syracuse, Notre Dame, or Rutgers? And he attended Syracuse University. Syracuse University was B. Sofia Vergara from, Modern Family, she played Angela Bassett's best friend in Meet the Browns and was in what other Tyler Perry movie? Was it Single Moms Club, Medea's Big Happy Family, Boo, A Madea Halloween, or Madea Goes to Jail? And the answer is Medea Goes to Jail. Medea Goes to Jail. She played TT, the serial killer, in Medea Goes to Jail. What was the name of the group with Samuel L. Jackson, Bernie Mac, and John Legend in the movie Soul Men? What was the name of the group that they were members of? Were they called The Real Deal, The Main Men, Soul Brothers, or The Genuine Article? And they were called The Real Deal. That was the name of their group, The Real Deal. All right. Who was the character played by Divine Joy Randolph as Rudy Ray Moore's female comic partner in the movie Dolomite Is My Name? Once again, Divine Joy Randolph, she played Rudy Ray Moore's female comic partner in the film Dolomite Is My Name. What was her character's name? Was it Big May, Annie Sue, Queen Sugar, or Lady Reed? And she was called Lady Reed. Lady Reed. And I understand she might have had another nickname, Queen Bee, but that's Beyonce's today. So, all right, you guys are doing good. Remember, don't forget to give yourself those 5 points. We're coming down to it. Got another 8 questions for this game tonight. Hope you learned a little something. The film Get On Up is the life story of who? The film Get On Up is the life story of who? Is it Aretha Franklin, Teddy Pendergrass, James Brown, or Michael Jackson? And of course, that is Get On Up is about James Brown. James Brown, played by Chadwick Boseman. The 2016 film Birth of a Nation is about what event? The 2016 film Birth of a Nation is about what event? Is it the Brown versus Education trial, the Nat Turner revolt, the aftermath of the Martin Luther King assassination, or the Tulsa, Oklahoma riots? And it is about B, the Nat Turner revolt. The Nat Turner revolt. The Nat Turner Slave Rebellion, which occurred in Southampton County, Virginia in 1831. All right, we're coming down towards the end. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself tonight. I appreciate you taking time to join me tonight. Let's keep it moving. It's my duty to please that booty is a quote from what movie? Is it The Players Club, Low Down Dirty Shame, Bad Boys, or Shaft? And of course, that is from Shaft, the newest one. Samuel.
And then I want to be held. That's all right with you?
You know me. It's my duty to please that booty. Finish it.
All right. What was the family business in the film This Christmas? Did they own a beauty shop, a flower shop, a restaurant, or a dry cleaner? I know a couple of these are a little bit repetitive for my long timers, but I had a bunch of new people last week and I threw this on them. Actually, a couple people got it wrong too. But they owned a dry cleaning business. That's what they owned. It was the dry cleaning business. All right. No, it's because I don't have as many video clips. Okay. Who played young Monica in the film Love and Basketball? Was it Kyla Pratt, Keke Palmer, Monica Calhoun, or Lauren London? Who played young Monica in the film Love and Basketball? All right, and that was Kyla Pratt. Kyla Pratt played her. So I got a good picture of her. And that was in 2000. I think that was just before. I think she had already been playing, doing the WNBA Nike commercials. I don't know if you've seen them online. When she was a little girl, she was a little smart aleck little girl with basketball skills. So they're very funny series of commercials. True or false? Queen Latifah received her first Oscar nomination for her role in the film Chicago. Is that true or false? And of course, that is true. That is true. All right, just two more questions. I didn't have as many video clips. That's why I think or audio clips. That's why the time flew by tonight. Because, it goes a little bit longer, but I'm still pretty much on track. All right, let's see. Number 24. Who did Don Cheadle replace as Colonel Rhodes in the Iron Man movies? Was it Anthony Mackie, Terrence Howard, Michael B. Jordan, or Tyrese Gibson? Which one did he replace? No, she did not win. No, she just was nominated. She didn't win the Academy Award. And the answer to this is Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard is who he replaced. Anthony Mackie was Falcon, but Terrence Howard is who he was in the first one, but then they offered him a lot less money and he turned it down, and Don Cheadle took the role. And last but not least, who directed the 2006 film Inside Man with Denzel Washington and Jodie Foster? Who directed this movie? Was it F. Gary Gray, John Singleton, Lee Daniels, or Spike Lee? And it is D, Spike Lee, Mr. Spike Lee. That was one of his most commercially successful movies that he's done to date, and that was his movie. Again, thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate you guys taking time to play tonight. And I hope you had a good time. Like I said, I hope you can join me next week at this time next week at 7 o'clock for my live stream of more Soul Trivia. And if you can join me out and about this week, like I said, on, if you want to just tune in to Mark Clark and Allison Clark on their podcast, Married in the Media, you can just link in and I do a segment with them Wednesday night. You can join me at the Arundel Mills TGI Fridays, starting around, I said 7, but really about 7:30 is when we can get started, because we can get a good crowd built up. Great food, great prizes, great staff at both locations. And when I say both locations, I mean Wednesday night I'm in Arundel Mills, and then Thursday nights I'm in Owings Mills doing Soul Trivia at both locations. This week we're going to be doing 90s to 2010 on music. I keep saying music, on sports and TV. So those are going to be the two topics going to be covered. Give away some great gift cards that you can use while you're at the location that night. Take care part of your check and their drink specials. I did forget to do my little, if you are able, if you can donate, anything and everything is always appreciated. You can do at DJ Carl was my Venmo, and $ Black Trivia is the Cash App. So if you're able, I greatly appreciate anything and everything. Every dollar helps. Nothing hurts. Again, my name is Carl with a K. I am the Black Trivia Guy. You have been playing Soul Trivia, the trivia game with soul, the ultimate trivia game. And I look forward to you guys being here next week, and hopefully I can see you out and about in the streets. Okay? Be safe. Enjoy this weather, wonderful weather we have in this area. I hope it's nice where you are. In the Baltimore DMV area is pretty nice today, so hopefully you guys will have a great week. And I look forward to seeing you. If not out and about this week, I'll see you right here, same place, same time, next Monday. Again, Carl with a K. I'm out.
It's time for the game show that's infused with soul, celebrating Black history with a flavorful twist. Welcome to the ultimate Black history game show, Soul Trivia. Now let's play Soul Trivia with your host, the Black Trivia Guy, Carl with a K Hunt.